Everyone, this is day 65 of coronavirus quarantine. There are like 4.7 million cases worldwide. It's going to be raining for the first half of this week, essentially. And so I am in my brother's bedroom. SafeLink. I never answer to SafeLink. I have service on my phone. I just need to call somebody every month or so. I do it every 2 weeks just to be safe. And yeah, that's how it's been for almost 7 months now. Pretty good. Yeah. Going into the last week. Yep. There's Zach's iPhone. It doesn't have service. Doesn't have service. He doesn't have service. My little brother Elijah doesn't have service. But I have service. And it's free too, so that's a double yes. As you can see, it is pretty wet out there. Pretty freaking wet out there. Yeah. I don't want to open these drawers up. If you're anticipating viewing of any of these drawers, I wouldn't know because YouTube disabled my comments. But if you're anticipating viewing of any of these drawers, you ain't getting it because there's crap inside. This isn't even my room. I can't film in my room most of the time because Isaiah's in there. And he just got, eventually I'll be able to film in there a lot. But he was just finishing up finals. He's gonna go to work tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Hopefully with proper material, PPE and stuff, but I will be able to film in there weekdays. So, yeah. Yeah, just pretty drowsy out, you know. This is a note about the crappy Bitmoji that I showed you guys before. That's Elijah's Chromebook. There's our well. And those over there, those are things those are water balloon chucks. I am not going to tell you the story because I do not have to. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna snoop this phone. There's Elijah's headphones. I've recently received a pair of wired headphones. I have a pair of wireless earbuds, but they're old, and old Isaiah didn't want them, so yeah. So you can notice there's now 3 pillows on this lounger, as opposed to 2, and I think I've showed you it with 1, and back when it was over here, but I don't know if yeah. You've probably seen this already, but we've rearranged. There's now a beanbag chair and a red chair in that corner. Yeah. So, I never really showed you guys this closet, but no, there's no blanket on the lounger right now. There's just a good blanket and then a chair with just a seat and out back. There's a globe. So there's a globe of all the countries that got the corona. Everyone, trust me. This is a worldwide pandemic. Been a worldwide pandemic for months. Excuse me. It's been a big deal in the US for a couple months. been a big deal in China for about 4. I don't think it's done in China. I don't think it's done in China. There is no vaccine for this yet. There will be. When there is a vaccine, we're gonna need to be at over 90% immunity. I originally thought, like, bro, this is gonna be required for everybody. They said 90% immunity, but it's definitely gonna be required before we can, like, go into schools whenever it does become available. And to think that schools, yeah, I don't know, schools, in my opinion, schools shouldn't reopen, like, physically, without this vaccine in place. But then again, life has to move on. Life just has to, we can't just sit around too long doing absolutely nothing. Which means more transmission, unless we use proper social distancing and PPE and stuff like that. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, you don't hear me rant like that often. I don't know how I got into a rant there, but I did. Anyway. Yeah, that rock is wet. And then there's the sign. Wow, I am just noticing some lower intestine pain. So I'm just curled up in a ball right now. You kind of see. I'm just kind of curled up in a ball right now, you know. Try to finish this video out. Yeah. There's this plants in the driveway. They just got poured on last night, man. And it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. It's gonna freaking continue. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Mechanical pencil and pen. I haven't had to use a pencil. It's all been digital, and now we only have 1 more week. And yeah. Mirror. Shown you guys a mirror before. And there, when Isaiah was at his roommate's in Kentucky. But now, he's officially done with finals and everything. I have a week left, though. And then, here's the fan. A shoebox. Skechers Sport. Yeah. There's a curtain right there. I think it's just this stick right there. I think it's just to, like, adjust the angle of these blinds up here. I think. But then, yeah. Wait, that is when it's... Wow, I just went into some slight memory loss there. Okay. There's a... I already showed you guys the globe. Wow. There's still a minute left. I am just kind of like I did in the chair when Isaiah was in Kentucky. I'm just going to do the same thing for the sloucher right now. Just going to lean back and show you guys just a wide angle of me. And hopefully I don't press a button or my phone. Hopefully I do this without pressing a button or having my phone fall. There. Show you guys some wide angles of me. Weird angles of me. Yeah. There. There's the wall right there. This is junk. This is absolutely Phil. You guys probably don't have a very good angle of me because I'm not lighted properly. Anyway, it's about time I go. Bye.